Hey, my beautiful Cancers. Christina here with Ginger Mama Tarot, coming at you with your June extended Tarotscopes. My apologies for being late this month, but the truth is, for whatever reason with Cancers, it was like Source was like, wait on this. And I feel like this is going to be, there's a reason, okay? Today I put on this white dress, right? And it's been raining out. And I had lit a candle here, and like, it was just an interesting image coming in for me. I know you guys have that water energy, but almost like this feeling of like washing yourself clean this month. Like whatever you've been going through feels heavy and you're ready to just release that. And as I was cleaning up my cards, these four of my Moonology cards came out. So I want to start there, okay? It says, expect powerful change. The energy is gaining momentum. Luck is on your side, and balance spirituality with practicality. And so I love that for you in starting this reading. It just feels very much like a rebirth of sorts, like you're going deep into your subconscious. The moon reversed comes out there. Yeah. Or that's what you're being called to do, especially when it comes to love. Okay, the Lovers reversed, the moon reversed. There is something here you might not be being honest with yourself about in a current connection or in a past connection. So often we're seeking answers outside of ourselves. We are like, I need to be in a relationship with someone. I need to ask them all the questions. When in reality, we need to pull back from love. And the moon reversed, I always, when it's upright, look at this like lobster coming out there. And that Scorpio just energy, that's what this moon card's about. You might have Scorpio placements as well. But like rebirthing, coming out of the water and saying, what is a conscious connection look like for me? What is love? What is self-love? What is love with friends, with family? Yeah, ding on there. What is love? 133 as I say that. What is love? And what is love in a relationship? And oftentimes the hand of God fell out here confirming this is a big thing for you to focus on the rest of this month. We try to focus on that by being in union with someone or dating someone or anything. And sometimes we have to release these connections to focus solely on ourselves. The Emperor reversed, you or someone you're with could just be in an imbalanced masculine energy state, and that is causing tension. And when we talk about these energies, we both contain masculine and feminine energy. It's the yin-yang balance of each of us. And if you're wondering, am I more in my masculine or more in my feminine energy imbalanced, feel free to go to my website, gingermama.com, the 3 A's there. And there is a free blog post on wounded masculine energy, wounded feminine energy, and the healed versions of those. And the goal is for us to all heal both of ours internally and then come into union with someone else who's also healed. Please keep in mind too, I feel called to say this as we talk about this idea of cleansing ourselves. Any sexual energy you share with someone is you're not just having sex with them. You are sharing literally energy, your soul, your spirit. You are picking up fragments of them. This should be an exchange that always leaves you feeling blissed out, invigorated, better than when you began. And oftentimes if people get real with themselves, they're just blinded to what they're doing sexually. They're maybe really intoxicated, or they just do it out of obligation. Maybe you've been married to someone for a long time. You really need to ask yourself, what am I doing? And take your power back. And even if you are married to someone or in a committed connection, there's nothing wrong with saying, I want to take time for myself right now. And if that person cannot respect the fact that you want to harness your sexual energy for a little bit and explore yourself and what it is you actually want, then you need to question why you are with them in the first place, okay? Because someone who loves you would be completely understanding of that. So maybe that's just something for you to focus on. Yeah, boundaries here, Queen of Swords. Making sure you're setting boundaries with yourself and with others, and possibly cutting some energies out of your life, okay? Because right now I see someone who is the sun, who wants to pour back into others, right? And they're not being shady or deceptive. But you gotta ask yourself, is this other energy I'm tied to doing the exact same thing or not? Also, are they willing to take an action? Oftentimes, in us not taking an action, whatever that might be, speaking our truth about what it is we want, setting boundaries, or telling someone how you feel, committing to a connection, that creates tension and conflict. And all of us have the ability to take action. In taking action, we're able to gain strength, we're able to gain power, we're able to open up our chakra systems and align with our highest self, with the higher realms, with everything we came to earth to learn and grow from. So yeah, I feel like many of you, you're maybe trying to get out of some of these tower moments, but you need to be. Tower moments are not bad. Tower moments are a moment where we realize something isn't working in our life. And you have to ask the question, how is this working for me? And if it's not working for you, even if it's not love, it could be a job. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. This could be about money, job, investment, work. If something's not working for you, you have to ask yourself, why? Why do I keep doing the same action that gets me the same results and then I'm unhappy? And then we have to pull back and say, I'm going to take a different route. That route clearly is not working. That person clearly is not giving me what I need or communicating clearly with me. So I'm going to pull back and release that connection and focus on me. And trust that the universe is going to send what is meant for me when it is ready for me. If your job's not working out, it's the same thing. Maybe you're not quitting your job today, right, guys? Like, we are humans. We have to, pay for things. But maybe we're making steps to figure out what our true passion is, and saying, I'm going to pull back how much time I'm at this job, or rearrange or talk or negotiate in that way, right? And so you have to see yourself as the star here, as worthy. Ask yourself, where is this block within me that believes I am only valid and appreciated if I am in a connection with someone else, or if I am whatever at work or with family? I mean, that's a really serious question. When you get into it, there's a lot to unpack there. And so definitely sit in that tower moment, unpack some of it. You can do this by journaling, crying, dancing, even exercise, right? Like getting out, moving your body, just channeling whatever feeling that is for you. Frustration, sadness, anger, anything that comes up, but not taking it out on others, okay? And then you want to get to a place where you're looking to the future. You're like, I am the star, and I see others as the star. I am not higher or lower than them. Anyone I admire on the internet or wherever it might be, they are a reflection of what I am becoming, right? That's what we have to tell ourselves. And also, my nose, I keep like sniffling a little bit, and that can be an indication that you're lacking joy in your life. And so ask yourself if there is something that's just draining you, Maybe there's, like I see someone going to like a park by themselves, right? Or out in nature just by themselves for an hour and just sitting there and being like, how does this feel? How do I feel doing something on my own? Do I always feel like I need someone else? Do I always feel like I need to post about it or talk about it? Like, what's going on there? Yeah, oftentimes in not taking an action, Knight of Wands reversed, in stopping the quick movement forward, because so often we're like, I gotta figure it out. What's astrology? What's this? What's that? Especially as you're awakening to your highest timeline. But often we need to pull back. Yesterday, I'm an Aries. I like to go, go, go. And yesterday I got to a place where I was very drained energetically. I mean, I felt awful. And I was frustrated because I'm like, God, I want to get these Tarotscopes out. I have plans. I have a vision. I want to do it. And the universe was like, sweetie, you can't do it all in one day. You got to sit down. And I spent a lot of time napping, resting. I slept so long last night, and I felt much better today. And Source is trying to guide you in these ways, how to reground, how to do that. But you have to ask, am I resisting that change? Because oftentimes we are the problem. We are the only problem. We try to say others are, but it's us. Are we not taking the action we're being called to take, or are we not slowing down when we're being called to slow down? And Cancers, you are a cardinal energy, similar to me as an Aries. Cardinal energy is an energy that is go, 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 forward momentum. You get the ball rolling, you get the idea going, and you get go, 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 right? And so that can be great in many aspects, but also we need to slow down at other times. Yeah, try not to overthink this. I feel like many of you just need stillness. And that idea of the rain. Last night I stood out in the rain for a while, and I just felt so much better. It was like I felt like every raindrop, I was like, this is just like all the souls, right? Or snowflakes, however you want to view it. Like, we're all so special and unique, but at the same time, we're all the same. And we all create all these things, lakes, rivers, streams, oceans, together as one. And so don't see yourself as less than anyone else. We are all equal here. And we all, the more we work together, the more we grow and evolve individually, sovereign within ourselves, the more of us that do that, the bigger these waves and ripples become that help the collective find their own power as well. And so I just love that image for you. And this too, travel on to calmer waters. This card is all about someone who's been through so much and all these swords and just tired and these waves back here. But in the background is just calmness. And that's what I sense for all of you. A Queen of Wands here, especially, yeah, don't be afraid. I think many of you are afraid if you stop collaborating with people who are not spiritual, right? Or who are kind of like in bad habits, right? Like this could be sexual energy, it could be addiction, it could just be someone with really limited thinking, self-belief issues. You're worried if you pull away from those energies, family, friends, lovers, that you're going to be left out in the cold. And this is telling me you're not, okay? If anything, you're going to be able to see how fiery and passionate you are within yourself and how strong you are on your own. And this reverse is saying you're not going to be left out in the cold. Don't get in that scarcity mindset of believing that there's not enough for everyone, because love, which I know was on your mind, we have the Lovers come out, true soul connection, true love is and will come for you. But that only can occur once you have gotten to the place where you are healed and ascended and ready for that. A lot of times we say we want these connections, but when we get into a connection that's that intense, we pull back. We get very like, ooh, how do I handle that? Because we've never been in true connections like that. And this isn't just lovers, everyone. This is friends, family. When people get really intense with us, we have a tendency to say that's too much and push back. And we got to get real with ourselves. Are they too much or am I too intimidated? And respect both, right? So really sit back with yourself, okay? I feel like some of you have people in your lives that are just a little imbalanced, these masculine energies, or maybe you yourself, you're very cut and dry, very logical, very, it's this way or it's that way. And, excuse me, I am encouraging you, throat chakra there, to speak your truth, okay? You're in good karma, but judge yourself, not others, okay? Don't project or judge others. Focus on yourself. How can you rebirth yourself? All right, I love that for all of you. What else is coming in? Oh, I had this rose quartz crystal. So crystals, like, again, don't overthink this, but I feel like some of you need to just go to a crystal shop or any place that has a crystal, pick one up. If you kind of lean forward a little bit and it just feels right intuitively, it's yours. It's good. Don't worry about what it is or what it means. You can look that up later if you want. But if you kind of lean back and it just doesn't, you're like, then trust your intuition, okay? Crystals are a great way to begin to trust, I feel like, your gut feeling, your intuition. Also, some of you might want to get some evil eye jewelry or signs or things like that. It helps protect you from outside negative energy and helps clear those cords. Another thing you can do if you're trying to clear a past lover or relationship or friend that just is not serving you, is there's multiple things you can do. One is write a letter to them. Don't send it to them, okay, or to yourself as to why you're releasing this connection, and then burn it. This is great to do full moon, new moon, and write down what it is you're really looking for. Get really specific here, guys, because the universe is going to send that to you. So ask yourself, is it just someone that's great with kids and has money and looks nice? Or is this also someone that is spiritual, that is going to bring passion and drive and like protect my feelings and vulnerability? Is someone going to be emotionally available, able to communicate, honest, genuine? You know what I mean? You got to get really specific. Also, dreams are significant this month if they haven't been already. My daughter's dream catcher here. So maybe a dream catcher might be significant. But follow your dreams. Dreams are symbolic as above, so below. It's just like tarot. It is current energy. It is not a prediction of the future. So if you're dreaming about someone and it's a negative dream, that's because there's some type of negative energy there. Focus on that, okay? If you're dreaming about someone and it's really great, then maybe there's some type of really positive energy being cultivated there. And just anything you see in a dream, look it up. I've like Googled like toilets and snow and like lizards and things like that, and they have a spiritual meaning. So feel free to look that up. Also angel numbers and things like that. You can Google anything spiritual meaning, and that will really help you this month, Cancers. But I love all of you. This feels great. Just focus on cleansing yourself and rebirthing, okay? You have this, and I would love it if you subscribe if this helped you, and I will see you next month. I will post you first, actually, next month for the month of July. I love you, my Cancers. Mwah. Thank you for following, and have a wonderful month of June.